You don't edit though.
Sure.
That's the whole point. Okay, we start. This is like take 2. This is take. Fuck off.
Good intro.
I'm so done. You know what? I'm keeping this one in. Welcome to episode 4 of this D&D campaign. On the last episode, the hardest enemy we faced was mud. We did more exploring of this cavern, and we found a couple more gargoyle statues. It turns out we didn't quite find all of them because we tried to enter an area that had a lot of mud, and it got thicker and thicker as we went on, which after a while we eventually realized that we needed to mess with some more gargoyle statues. So anyways, long story short, got all that squared away, got past the grate, and now we're in a room that has some glyphs on the floor, and we stopped there from what I remember. Maybe Jason, you could throw some flair in there from what happened last time.
Yes. The party all wandered into the room under the ever-watchful eye of your lizard friend. You walked into this lovely, glowing room. Or this lovely room. No, I thought I recognized it, but I don't. Make sure that's royalty-free.
It is, don't worry.
We don't have the spare money for non-royalty-free.
Nope, it's royalty free. You're fine.
Phew! Always looking out for me. Thank you.
Walked into the room under the watchful, vigilant eye of your lizard friend, as all the runes in the room began to light up. You all hear the lizard muttering under its breath, chanting, incanting, whatever it would be. There's a blinding flash of light, and you poof! Disappear from the room you're in, and appear here. Where did my token go? I had him. Where did he go?
Make it to
Not
be the
Joe.
right size, please.
No, you can't. You're the right size.
He's
What?
large.
That is large.
Uh,
Plus, thank you. Yeah, pretty much.
and you poof, all appear in this lovely, well-lit room. You see in one side of this circular area what appears to be a large altar. Very angry-looking face horned upon it. Underneath it, a 5-pointed star. Various other glyphs and runes carved into the ground. And a voice issuing forth from what appears to be below you, and it says, Come, down to the sitting room, please.
I find it hard to believe that this was in a prison. What the heck is going on here?
I'm going to take a wild guess that we are not in the prison anymore.
Well, this doesn't look very familiar to me at all, so I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I guess we have no other alternative.
I guess
Alternative,
let's.
we can go back to the prison.
Yeah, you can go. You can go back. I don't know how,
Take me
but you
back
could.
to prison. I need to go back. It's the only life I know. All right, well, I guess we'll go to the sitting room then.
A ribbit.
You see the stairs ring it. And we reveal more darkness, because of course the reveal tool gives darkness. Huzzah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
We all went the wrong way.
Okay, there we go.
That looks
Stairs
like
below us, as in like fit like three-dimensionally. I get it.
Mhm.
I tapped this out of my head.
All right,
So yeah, we just
Frog.
came
How are you getting down these stairs?
down the
Because
stairs.
you're fat.
Oh, I guess I'll just stay here. That's fine.
How moist are you?
If I stay over here, Jason, can I just start putting all these things in my mouth? Like whatever's on this table, whatever's on this table.
Absolutely. The lizard, the winged lizard, looks at you as you put the first object in your mouth. Roll me a wisdom save.
I can do this. Uh, 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 uh,
Yep. You get the distinct sensation that this object was not meant to get wet. And in doing so, you learn about this fact by means of 4 necrotic damage.
Hold on. Let's go get 9. I'm at 35. All right. I guess.
The little lizard's looking at you.
What?
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 Uh-oh.
What?
I think Eli's changing things.
I didn't do anything.
No?
No.
No, I thought you were doing your webcam thing.
No, I'm signed in as a player. I can't even change anything.
Yay, Roll20 is being a bitch again. Yay.
Very good.
For all those who are listening, Roll20 is
Garbage.
It's the best we got.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one. There, I've done my bit.
Or you don't
There's-
even have to. The algorithm will give them to you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, my first video has a grand total of 12 views.
Nice.
So all I have to do is wait about 8 years, and then
Did you
eventually.
label it how I beat Shroud in COD or something, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm obviously not playing the algorithm correctly. I should be number 1 on trending, but I'm just not.
How we beat Strad in the first try, not clickbait.
Yeah. You'll be shocked at the results.
Number 6 will shock you.
Yeah. Strahd hates him.
Be sure to watch till the end. You never believe what happens.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy, but like, comment, subscribe because I'm a shill.
But it works.
Praise the algorithm.
Pretty much. All hail our algorithm overlords. Okay, back to the more important business.
It took us longer to refresh than it did to take Roll20.
I'm at the top of the stairs. So, what have I witnessed?
You see a large, round room. Various statues of long-necked winged creatures. Statues? Fossils? You're not sure. A pond with some very
Motherfucking koi
beautiful
pond.
lily pads upon it with these vibrant red flowers. And a couple of bearskin rugs. Standing upon the rug
Well, this
is
a cage.
an elven figure in long flowing robes.
Okay. As I approach this figure, I'm going to say to him, are you by chance the owner of that lizard down there?
Down? You're coming from
Oh,
above.
Yeah, we just went down.
Oh, I got messed up. Oh, so you start up here? I was going the opposite direction. I was literally starting here and then walking my way up.
Yeah, that's why when you were like, "Oh, I'm at the top of the stairs. What did I witness?" I was like, "Not much."
Yeah, nothing.
I mean,
Okay, that's
technically,
my bad.
the
I just
perspective is
missed
still at the
that. I
top.
missed that bit. Yeah, my bad. Let me rephrase that then. I'll approach the figure and I will say, do you happen to own that lizard friend that was accompanying us?
Oh, is he a lizard today?
Well, that's what I think. I don't know much about him.
Hmm.
The only thing I do know about him is that he was particularly annoying. However, he has essentially led us here, and we would like to know a little bit more about what is going on. We were just in prison, so all of this is very different.
Yes. No, annoying does sound like Malphision. He's usually like that. But good news, you're not currently in prison. Even better news, I can keep it that way.
Keep talking.
I just need you to do me a small service.
Can I roll
This
insight on that, by the way?
absolutely.
Just want to see if I can get a better
Attachments.
idea of, yeah, what he's trying to get us to do. Nope, nothing, didn't read too much into that.
I hear what you're putting down.
Yep. Okay, so anyways, I will continue listening to what he has to say.
Yes. It's just a small service that I need done. It'll be fine. Nothing will go wrong during it.
You know,
You see,
oh, go ahead.
please,
Those
voice your
words,
objection.
yes, those words are not comforting. When you have to assure us of the safety of a mission, you understand, I tend to get a little wary.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Sounds good.
Yes. You see,
Nothing to read into there.
the post office had a minor mix-up, and I need you to go return and retrieve the correct package.
Can I roll insight into that? Now that it sounds suspicious. Asking us to run a simple errand, Argo would trust. It's a balance. Who cares? You know, we always reserve the right to not do it. But now that he told us to go get a package, it sounds like thievery.
Well, you get the distinct feeling that he does want you to deliver a package to the post office and return with one. And you get the distinct sensation that he believes the other package is indeed his. Whether or not that everyone agrees with that sentence,
Yeah,
you're not sure.
I'll sorry, is it just did Eli did you come down too?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I'll kind of look at the two down here, Doc, and I still don't remember or I don't even know if I actually know your name.
Diablo.
Sorry? Oh, Diablo. Yeah, no, okay, now I know that, but I don't know if Argo does. Anyways, we'll go with it. Diablo. Kind of look, shrug, nod generally. Just, yeah, I'm okay with it.
Excellent.
Fine.
So, this perfectly ordinary journey that won't be difficult at all. I have some tools to help you on it. He waves his hand, and on a nice stone on the edge of the lily pads, appear 4 rings. They appear to be a very boring, basically just hammered iron ring. These will help you. They'll let me talk to you, all the good things. Figure out where you went. Prevent you from running off with the package, should you think so.
I'd like to pick up one of the rings
Yeah, I'll
and
pick up
examine it.
2, given the chance. I'll snag 2 of these rings for my frog friend upstairs.
How do you feel like examining it? It looks like an.
Oh, did you?
It looks
do you want me
like
to
a
explain?
fairly ordinary, boring metal ring. There's no design engraved in it. It's just a band of iron.
Okay. So upon examining it and seeing that it's very mundane, I'm going to turn to our friend here and say, to me, this just seems like an iron ring. Nothing too special about it. How do you use this to keep track of everything?
Oh, well, I made it, so it's a thing of mine that I am familiar with, which lets me track it.
Ah, I see. Interesting. I want to kind of look it over more, just kind of like in my own little zone, I guess.
So what else can these rings do? Like, say we were to run off with this package. Could you, kill us?
I mean, you can obviously tell I'm a great wizard. I have several rooms, long flowing robes. I will know if you try to run off.
Yeah, I got long robes too. That doesn't mean shit.
Now, don't cause a mess. We just got here. He gave us some fine jewelry. Okay, we can take it.
All right, so where do we go get this package, guy?
Oh, just the post office. I'll send you right over there as soon as night falls. They're not open during the day, you see.
A post office that's not open during the day. What kind of stuff is being delivered?
Nothing you'd need worry about.
The post office. There's lots of stuff that comes in and out. It's probably like drugs or something.
Seems a little iffy to me, but
Who told you about the drugs? Who? Who told you about them?
That's what the post office is for drugs.
Yes.
all right. Well, we should definitely relay this to our fourth party member. Where is he, by the way? Is he still
He's fine.
upstairs?
He's probably just sleeping or something,
Typical.
or stealing everything in sight. You can go either way.
So I turn to the figure again and I say, so you've gotten us out of prison, but you haven't mentioned anything about where we will stay. So is there somewhere we can stay here?
Oh, why? Are you injured or something?
Well, no, it's that
Nah, but maybe we can relax till nighttime. Maybe wash up a little bit. Maybe take a little siesta.
Argo claps.
Well,
See, they agree with me.
as to the washing up, he
Arena.
snaps his fingers. Super easily done. You all feel perfectly clean. There is a nice sitting area just downstairs. Though I do not recommend going into the storage area next to it. It is a mess in there.
I have a buddy who's a master organizer. Don't worry, we'll get it all situated for you.
Would you? That'd be delightful. Though you probably want to put on the rings first, just before you go wandering about my castle.
I think we'll be fine.
No, I think you want to, though.
that's fine. I'll wear one, no problem. And I put it on my my hand. I kind
Yeah,
of
see, I
like.
could put it on, but I need to moisturize first, or I'm gonna get some chafing.
I was just gonna say I put it on my mechanical hand, so like I want to like take a hammer out and just like hammer it to see if I can mold it a bit more.
It has a very neutral pH. It is actually great right up against your skin.
What skin?
His
Nah, yeah,
skin.
but I need a
Just
Oh,
moisturizer.
I thought you were talking about
I
mine.
can't trust your stuff, you know.
But look how beautiful and lustrous my skin is. I look barely over 130,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
I need to
actually
put some of
well
that.
over 300.
I need to put some of that natural lotion. You know what I mean. I need to lubricate first. It might cause a few issues.
Oh no, the ring is properly sized for you. It'll fit.
I'm saying it'll probably cause some bleeding.
Were you really in prison that long?
That was too long. Too long.
Being in prison for more than a day is already enough.
Yes, it is one wonder. Ah. Yes, the fact that you let yourselves get caught is curious.
Listen, I was preoccupied.
Also, you make a lot of assumptions about us. Do you know more than you're letting on?
I mean, I know all sorts of things. I'm very good at my job.
And that job is...
Magic. As he says this, there's a little poof. Firework erupts above his head. Jazz hands.
Oh, can I do the same thing too? Magic.
I was
I
just
caught a
gonna
little
say,
poof.
he's definitely a presto man.
But I want to shoot a firebolt into the sky, Jason. That's my firework. Or I guess it'd be the ceiling. Same difference. Made out of stone, I assume.
If you want to fire it off.
Yeah, with the whole magic.
Well, as you launch firebolt,
Yeah.
arcing it upwards, it strikes the ceiling, where you notice that there are a bunch of tiny little circles on the ceiling. And as it clips the edge of it, the circle glows, and it just starts raining right directly above you
To the sprinkler system?
before stopping. Yes,
Cool.
magic circles.
Not just
Sweet.
not just a regular sprinkler system. This is
Magic sprinkler system.
yes, a fancy magic one.
Yes. Super easy to install. Each of them are just little tiny portals to the plane of water. They open as they detect fire. Very rudimentary stuff.
Fascinating.
If
I
made
have
a
to
fire
I have
big
to ask
enough
you
and it
questions
made a
about.
portal, could I
Sorry.
dive into it?
I mean, they're not big portals.
Oh.
Got to keep the elementals out.
Also, they're on the ceiling, right?
Got to keep the
Yeah,
elementals out.
Eli,
Or the giant sharks. You don't want to deal with one of those giant sharks. They're not friendly.
Unless you're Michael Jordan, Eli, I don't think you're getting up there.
Listen, there's various ways.
True.
But we are missing one of your frogs, your friends. Where is he?
He's a frog.
Yeah, let me run and go get him for you.
Please. He's missing all the fun, all the festivities.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs. Upstairs? Downstairs? I don't know.
We are currently downstairs. I made that same mistake.
Alright. Always
So-
you gotta turn back into human now.
All right. Well, in that time that all that was happening, Jason, anything that wasn't bolted down, I'm putting in my gullet, I'm taking all the shit with me.
Okay. Next item, I need you to make a dex save as you put it in your mouth.
All right,
With disadvantage, because it's in your mouth.
that's fine.
This one, a hand-sized glass orb with a arcing ball of electricity moving about the inside of it. as it touches your tongue, the electricity seems to arc out of the ball, dealing a point of electric damage.
Okay.
Zzz.
We keep going, Jason, so there's no more items. Just swallow everything.
Make a wisdom save or you're turned on? Question mark.
So wait, when you transform back, does your cranium explode because of how much stuff you have in your mouth?
It just goes into
I don't
the
know.
ether.
I don't know.
To
We're
my understanding, it
sciencing
just stops
things, I
existing,
guess.
doesn't it, Jason?
I mean, I suspect it would be ejected in the square next to him.
I assume it goes into the prison wallet.
Yeah.
Because like when you transform into a thing, like you absorb your items, so like do you just reabsorb it into yourself?
No,
I don't
you
know.
spit them back out. You desorb them. Whatever that word is. Emit? No. What's deabsorb? What's the opposite of absorb? Don't know. They reconstitute themselves. So I suspect that if you were full of things, they would just spill into a square adjacent to you as you came back. But you do see that this table is covered in a myriad of glowing balls of different sizes, shapes, colors. And the last two have shocked you or done something unpleasant to you as you have collected them. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah. Was on a mission.
The confidence in this man. Or frog, I
Alrighty.
guess.
Well, the next one glows with a bright, fiery interior. As you make a con save by consuming it. Fire arcs out of it. You are able to quickly exhale this fire. But you see a circle glow on the ceiling, and water just gush out for a moment before the rain ceases.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You'll also notice that the altar behind you seems to be glowing.
I think to myself, I'll deal with that in a minute. What other items are on the table?
The next item you spot appears to be a mouth encased in this orb. You pick it up, you put it in your mouth,
Uh-huh.
and as you consume it, this horrid screech emanates out, resounding from your belly, resonating. You make a con save. And become deaf. Mop. 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 And with that, the Froggo is deaf
I mean...
for 1 minute.
Alright.
You really gonna keep eating the table?
I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be one of those episodes.
Well, let's say
Tune
you
in
get
next
3.
week where we will we'll make progress later. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Anyways, continue.
You get 3 more items before Dildo gets up to you. Diablo.
You
Dildo's
used
back?
the old word.
That's it, dude. That's it.
Oh,
I keep eating items till I come back to life.
that's all it takes, dude. Oh my god. Wow, that was a genuine slip up. I am so happy to hear that.
Make 2 dex saves and a con save.
Alright.
So,
Maybe it wasn't a D&D reference.
in order,
Like
maybe I'm
you
just
go- you
mocking
go,
Diablo.
Jason.
Yes.
I was gonna say, or maybe like someone's still streaming and you saw Alex's dildo on his table.
I don't know what he gets up to in his spare time.
Neither
Personal
do I.
massager,
I
okay?
keep it well hidden.
But you're in your own home now. Why would you
That's-
need to keep it hidden?
We entertain guests from time to time.
No, you don't.
Online.
All right, enough about my social life, okay? It's starting to hurt my feelings.
You don't entertain anyone over there.
That's
I know
what
because
hurts
I've
his
never gotten an
feelings.
invite.
Well, I can pull that card on you, Jason. You don't invite me over. Also, this is totally derailing what we're doing.
That's right. You gotta keep
kinda
letting
want-
the toad keep eating.
Yeah, I want to hear more about all the objects that the toad is consuming.
I want each one to be a different save.
Slowly, they just become more and more dildo-like.
Well, unfortunately, the next one you eat, another glowing orb of fire. This one does scorch your tongue for 4 points of fire damage. The one after that, it looks like a ball of slime, but it's encased in glass. Though as you consume it, you accidentally break the glass, and like a gusher, the internal of it spews out, dealing 3 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Just taking
And-
it like a champ.
Next.
And finally, the last orb looks like a giant snowflake preserved in a glass. Cold to the touch, so very cold. It sucks the very heat out of your tongue. You feel your slime freezing. And it deals 11 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And with this, Diablo walks up the stairs.
So now that I'm just under half health, so all these orbs are now in my stomach?
Mhm.
Cool.
And you're deaf.
Rattling around.
Yeah, you're also deaf. That's very important.
That's fine. Aren't toads inherently deaf anyways?
No, they have ear holes.
Yeah, but don't they like hear with their mouth?
I thought they had ear holes.
Oh my
thought
god,
your
is
whole
this
was
the
one
animal
too.
fact of the day?
Slugs have 4 noses. That's the fact.
That's wild.
Frog ears. You guys keep going.
They have ears.
Oh yeah.
External eardrums, called tympanium.
Alright, that's fine.
That sounds painful.
I'm deaf. That's fine. That's fine.
Your tympanum won't resonate.
All right, am I up here now?
Mhm.
Yes.
Like, oh, shithead, we gotta go.
So I don't hear him, so I walk over to the other table.
This is probably like you're still eating stuff, right?
It's gonna keep yelling, "Oi!"
I don't pay attention because I can't hear him.
Is there
Yeah.
anything on this table, Jason? Is there anything left to throw?
The table itself.
Just the table and some slime.
I'm throwing the table, Jason.
All of us in our
Make me a
mighty
strength check.
-1 strength.
No, wait, with the
Incredible.
The wrong side.
He's not surprised, unfortunately.
Oh, wait.
So
he's
you
not
launch it.
surprised? The deaf guy's not surprised. How's that a thing?
All right, I'll give it to you.
I can't hear the table land though.
He can't hear anything. He doesn't
But
even
you don't
notice
ha-
me.
But you don't connect though. This misses my AC.
16?
Are you making it
16
with advantage?
Yep.
Alright,
Because you're
alright.
deaf. He launches the table at you, dealing 1d4 plus 1 or plus strength damage.
Oh, I can do like 1d4 or 1d2.
Yeah.
Let's get a 1. Let's get a 1. Let's go negative. Negative. I do no damage. -1, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Let's go.
Alright,
You
so I
Cock
don't
him
notice.
in the back of the head.
It's a breakaway table.
Yeah.
It's a sugar table.
We should bring
Toad?
back tearaways.
You get conked in the back of the head with a table. But
nothing
on the table in
happens.
front of you is a giant, glowing, empty glass orb.
All right, well, I'm gonna look back and see Diablo, and just kind of look back at the table and try and eat this glass orb.
Can I say to Doc and just be like, why are they moving furniture up there?
I have no
I-
idea what's going on up there, but it's...
I imagine it just sounds like a bad upstairs apartment neighbor.
As you say this, just the expression
Hmm.
on the face of the wizard is
It's just blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see
I
like a
shrug.
minor facial twitch each time there's a new noise.
I shrug and shake my head. I'll
And
find
then
the
you look
meme.
You look down at his hand and you see he seems to be counting. Just keeping track of what items have been gone through. All right. Toad Boy, as you go to consume this giant glass orb, or this large glass orb, you lick it and make a charisma save.
Charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Quite the charismatic orb.
This one, what? This one's gonna be charm.
Nice.
Diablo, you see the toad lick this glass orb before a flash of light, and he looks to be inside the orb. Static, stationary, unchanging.
Sick.
I'll go pick up the orb.
Dude, you have a Pokeball now.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up the orb. I'm gonna come to this table and I'm gonna put one of the rings under one of the legs, and then walk back downstairs. Orb in hand, if I must say.
All right. You walk down, orb in hand. So,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you find anything interesting up there?
Yeah, can you fix this guy? I'm gonna just show him the orb.
Ah, he found a timeout orb.
A what orb?
From
Can
inside
timeout
the
orb.
orb, you just hear.
Let me explain this one to you, boys.
Can I
That's
have
when you're
some?
being a fucking shithead. And you need to be put in timeout.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fair.
Seems fine to me.
It's how you deal with apprentice wizards when they're being needy and difficult.
What's the hocus pocus word to let him out?
Oh, it'll be when the timer runs out. What's
How
it
long's
say
the
on the
timer?
bottom?
I'll inspect the orb. What's it say on the bottom?
What languages do you read?
Draconic, Dwarvish, and Common.
Well, the draconic runes on the bottom say, look to be a countdown, ticking down from 8 hours.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sick.
Well,
All right, well, I'm gonna hold on to this orb and this guy, I guess.
I'm gonna hear that statement, and I'm gonna. Looks like he went from one prison to another. Bam! That's a good one. I start laughing to myself weirdly. No one hears you. You're just riveting in the ether.
I thought he was in stasis. I thought he's just frozen.
Pretty
is.
much.
He is.
He thinks he's riveting.
The discussion around it is definitely riveting.
Yeah, I was gonna go for some sort of comment like that, but oh well.
But shall you adjourn to the sitting room
Yeah, I'll go.
now
we'll
that
go
you
to
have
the
accepted your
anyway.
mission? Yes?
Yeah. You'll tell us where this place is, or you'll point us in the right direction, right? What's this?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, give us all the information that we need to make this work.
Well, if you'll follow me down.
To the bottom of the sea.
We'll make friends with SpongeBob and his snail Gary.
Where's the stairs here? Where?
Had to jump through the pond.
Wait, what's the difference between ground floor and first floor?
This is from the UK.
Oh. Yeah, I figured as much, but that's bizarre. They're crazy UK people.
If it's the United Kingdom, what would you call the general person? The United Citizens? The United Peasants?
British.
British. Yeah.
So very aggressive way of saying things.
Or Welsh. Or
Question,
Irish.
If I
Or
were to
Scottish.
pull like a tablecloth off of a table with glassware, is it like a performance thing?
Sleight of hand or performance. Or sleight of hand using charisma.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes.
or it would be performance with
Yes.
Dex.
Yeah.
Nah, mine's
Either.
performance period. If I were to do it.
So no matter what the outcome is, it's the presentation that you're putting on that you're going for.
The show
Alright.
must go on.
So can we like just hang out here for 8 hours, Guy, or
Yes, please. Come, sit. There are refreshments at the sideboard. The fire is well stoked.
I'm just trying to take a nap. I'm gonna walk up to this rug and I'm gonna pull it from underneath, Jason.
Make that perform check.
Aren't you a really small dude?
Oh, let's go. No, he's normal
No, I'm
size.
normal size. We talked about this.
I know I'm very small.
You're
Yeah, he's
small.
I
You're-
pictured like your character as like the GIF. I pictured
Yeah.
him trying to pull out a rug from
I think we
underneath.
talked about this every week.
I know, and I'll go back and watch the videos just to see how much I haven't paid attention.
Because yeah, he's like normal size or something. You're a human or a ganassi or something. Ganassi? Genesee?
Oh
Ganassi.
yeah, I gotta remember like Benny Genassi.
No, it's Ben A. Jesuit.
No, you're missing the. I'm talking about. Well, I'm assuming you know who Benny Benassi is.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not talking about Dune? What?
Hell no. I'm talking about I can't get my satisfaction.
Can't
You
get
need to talk to her about that.
satisfaction.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, you go. Oh, goddamn Ravnik and elves.
I'm gonna go to this corner and sleep now. I'll see you guys in 8 hours. I'm gonna use the rug as a pillow.
I can't wait for Dan to come out of the timeout ball and immediately start eating everything.
Regurgitate up. Does time pass in there? Is he going to come back and be normal, not grog?
So, you extract the rug from beneath, begin to bunch it up, and as a pillow. To which your host goes, I have pillows.
This is faster.
It's not, though.
Do not mind him. If he wants to use a rug, he's gonna use a rug. He's very stubborn like that. I've known him for
Adventurers.
Yes, I've known him for such a short time, and there's no way he's not using that rug, let me tell you. Anyways, I would love some pillows, thank you.
Me too.
You see him clap his hands, and down march a couple of pillows. They seem to be moving through the air on their own.
Yes.
What wondrous technology is this?
It's magic, he says with this look of intense disappointment on his face.
Can I yell from across the room? He's a little slow.
I hadn't noticed.
The funny part is, I guess I'm supposed to be the smartest character in the group. I don't know.
There you are.
I have the highest int, so I gotta be pretty smart, but I'm thinking of everything in mechanics, man.
mean, listen, you're just inting at this point.
A League of Legends reference. Very good.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
So-
press the button on my temple to fast forward 8 hours.
Well, you all get your long rest in. You feel revitalized, your slots restored, your key returned to you.
Woo.
And as the timer ticks out, the orb makes a loud, shattering noise
I
and
break. Fuck.
spits out a bugbear. To you, no time has passed. It doesn't feel like it has, at least. But you're no longer frog-shaped, and you have this extremely uncomfortable fullness in your gut.
Do I remember why I'm full?
You do!
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to a corner and start. I mean, hold on. Did I rest for 8 hours, Jason?
You did not.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna hang out for a little bit then.
Well, but it's night, though. You're ready for your mission, aren't you? Now that you're off timeout.
I mean, I wasn't given a mission. I'm just gonna hang out.
Now
for
we need
a
to
short
get
rest.
some dinner first and warm up. If you're not limber, you can't get the job done.
Well,
don't want
there
us,
should be food in the sideboard right next to you. If you'll
don't want us
just
to fall
merely
back.
look up there, Diablo.
These things?
You look up, and there's several. The round metal things. Cloche is the individual piece, but together they are. Oh, God.
I don't know. A cloche platter?
You see several covered platters.
I take a green one.
I'm gonna grab the red and blue.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Well, I guess that leaves me this one. And I grab the yellow one.
Alrighty. And there's a table before you. The chairs slightly askew, but generally in the same spot that they were originally. The carpet beneath it missing. Place settings present upon all of them. Merely think of what it is you wish to eat tonight and lift the cloche.
Anything?
Anything that's considered food by a sufficiently large percentage of the population.
No, I meant like food wise anything, not like anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a pound of platinum.
I'm thinking of like a whole statue of platinum. You know what I mean?
Unless you're a rust monster, I don't think that'll work.
I identify as a responsible. No.
No, but food wise, anything I want will appear.
In ready to eat state.
Oh, how I
Mm.
haven't had to purify my food and drink for once.
I'm thinking of a giant steamed squid. Is that a thing?
And you. The cloche off. And you see the entirety of the inside of it was occupied by a single large tentacle. It flops.
I got the worst piece of a squid.
Calamari. None of it's great.
That's decent. It's actually pretty good. You got like if you like cook it on like cast iron for like 20 seconds on each side, it's delicious.
I stand by not great.
Fair.
Argo, as you pop the tureen, maybe? One of those. Anyways. As you pop it off, Everything you hoped for was there, except the muffins. They
Ah,
are mysteriously absent.
I was really hoping for muffins. That's Argo. Just eat 18 muffins, roll 18 D1000s, and just keep fucking tripping balls trying to complete the mission.
I'm okay with this.
Jack of all useless traits.
Yep.
Jack of
There's-
some trades.
There are some good ones on there. And then there's some truly horrible ones on there.
What's everyone else eating?
I'm going to imagine myself eating some of the classic gnomish delicacies, which is essentially just wheat stuff and ale.
I imagine
Right.
gnomes eat like candy all the time.
I think you might be thinking of something else. Yeah, so I'm gonna open mine up, and I guess I'll have some mutton with some bread. Maybe like a mutton stew or something with some bread, and maybe 2 pints of ale, if that's doable, of course.
And you pop it off. The cold mug condense, gently frosting over. Bread, steam elegantly rising. Stew placed in front of you. Large chunks of clearly identifiable meat and vegetable floating in a thick broth.
Just like Mama used to make.
Hmm.
I'm gonna find my corner and start munching.
Mama made you ale? What are you, a dwarf?
Hell yeah.
Don't read too deeply into it, thank you.
What's Zed eating?
Because I'm pretty full. I'm just kind of taking this time just to take a little bit of a rest and kind
Do
of
you,
compose
need,
myself.
do you need a drink or something?
I don't need anything. I'm just kind of just hanging out, and relaxing while you guys are eating, and
He's digesting the acid.
I'll watch you guys eat for the next hour while I rest.
So 2 of us are drinking alcohol.
It is delicious and frosty,
Ooh,
just the way you want it.
hot ale.
Ugh.
I mean, that's ale soup, isn't it?
Yeah, you
Whatever
want
it
hot,
is, it's an abomination.
Beer and
hot
cheddar
ale,
soup,
cold soup.
gazpacho,
I've heard of
No,
those things, but I've never had them.
chilled cucumber soup.
I'm
Haven't
allergic
had
to
that one either.
cucumbers.
Right, you're allergic to water. We forgot about this.
Yep, 96%.
Just don't go visit your Aunt Josephine and you'll be fine.
Hey, Josephine. That is from. I'm
With the
drawing a blank.
chilled cucumber soup.
Yeah,
Because
Series
she
of
never turns
Tale of
on.
Unfortunate
Series of Unfortunate Events. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which the Netflix series of it was incredibly well done, and I strongly recommend watching it. They're very
That's the one with
faithful adaptations.
Neil
Yeah,
Patrick
those
Harris.
were good for
Yep.
sure.
NPH's Olaf, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did great.
Because Olaf and NPH are basically the same person, just not evil.
Yeah.
Very, very
If
true.
Olaf wasn't evil, he'd be Neil Patrick Harris. Like,
I mean, who's to say he's not?
yeah. Well,
Who's
because
to say
Olaf
Neil
is evil.
Patrick Harris is not a good Olaf?
Well, he was. He was a fantastic Olaf.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a good Olaf, but in real life. Anyways, we're getting detoured.
Well, his adopted children actually like him, so.
Ooh, ooh. Those are fighting words.
No, I think that's very clear the Baudelaires don't care for Olaf.
No.
So, we ready? Well rested?
Yep.
Ready to investigate a post office? Retrieve a package?
I think so.
deliver one of my own.
Huh?
Excellent. Well, he reaches into his robes and pulls out. Why is it that when I when I punch in box, it gives me boxes full of snakes?
Yeah, why?
This is troubling. There we go. That'll do.
The snake is a euphemism.
What?
Don't ask me. The algorithm showed you.
Pulls out a metal locked box. Far too large to have actually been fitting under his robes. Places it on the table. This is the one I will need you to deliver. Here's the mailing address to affix to it. He places a little envelope on top of it. Malficio here will show you the way to Malficion. Will show you the way to the post office. Make himself useful for once.
Hey, you can carry that box, right? I ain't carrying that shit.
I can't. It's as big as me.
This is a giant box, Jason, I assume?
It's not a giant box. It's like a steamer
Normal
trunk.
size box? Okay.
It's like a steamer trunk. So, a little heavy, a little large, but not undue.
Either give us a way to transport this bitch or your guys carrying it.
Well, I mean, you want to stay out of jail, don't you? I figure you can figure out how to carry a box if that's what's online here.
Nah, you see, we don't got any muscles. I'm gonna put my hands up or flex my bicep and just have my muscles drop. You know, like in Popeye?
Like anti-Popeye? Yep.
Anti Popeye, yeah. Oh, when SpongeBob flexes, there you go. Perfect one.
Yep.
Yeah.
You flex, you wind up with less muscle than you started with. Yeah. Well,
I can start pushing. So
do any of you read magic at all? Cast magic?
I shake my head.
As he asked that, I'll just kind of
Didn't he also witness me shoot a fireball into his roof? Or a firebolt?
Yes. But that could have just been high spirits.
Oh, true.
as he asked, I'll cough a little bit and cast poison spray.
Targeting?
I mean, general vicinity, direction, somewhere. I don't know.
Isn't target creature?
Pretty sure
I
it's
mean,
an area. Let me double check.
It's an area effect.
Huh.
Let me see. What is it? There it is. Oh, no, towards a creature.
Within 10 feet of you. So you've really only got 3 choices.
I'm gonna cough in the direction of his little impling there.
The tiny lizard with wings.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's see if he can make a DC 0 save. He can.
Damn. DC 0. Damn.
It's your DC. Spell save DC. Also, not to derail, but I'm trying to eat fuzzy peaches and I pulled one out and it looks like a fidget spinner. I'm gonna post it in Discord, so please
Oh, I
look.
don't know why. Why is it like that? Why did it not update? I don't know. Mine's it's a 12.
That's worth it for the derail.
Continue. Carry on.
Holy shit,
also-
you're not kidding.
No.
It's a 12, Jason. I
Wow.
don't know why it didn't update. Oh damn.
That might be
Oh.
the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Alrighty, roll damage.
And as I do this, I guess I cough, burp, whatever, and just be like, oh, must be something I ate.
Oh, I'll have to get that checked out.
Yeah,
Which-
I'll go
Which
go
colored
for-
one did you use?
Which one didn't I use?
But anyways, any of you able to cast wizard spells, sorcerer spells?
Yes.
Well, good news. He hands you a scroll.
What does
That'll
this
help
do?
you carry it. It's a scroll of Tensor's floating disc.
Ah. All right, we'll get right to this, boss man. You can go on your way, and we'll figure this shit out.
Excellent. I shall ascend to my study, leaving Mephision with you. And with that, poof! He disappears in a puff of flame.
All right, boys, let's save this scroll and carry this trunk out, eh?
I can push.
Yeah, we get Zet to hold the front. We'll help from the back, and then we're good.
Yeah, I can just put the whole thing on my back.
Or the
I am only 8 feet tall.
I point and I nod. Good idea. Yes.
I'm pretty sure as a bugbear, I have what's it called? I count as that thing.
That still needs a positive strength score, though. Do you have a positive strength score?
it's like
I mean, what kind of strength do you want, Jason? I have an 18 in strength.
So that's a positive number, yes.
Yes.
Good news. You can carry a steamer trunk sized for a human.
Cool. So I put it on my back.
Excellent day. Well, come along, compatriots. We have a post office to visit. Badoo, 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 badoo.
Ooh,
As
this is
he
exciting.
use walk through stone or whatever the spell's called.
As he flaps out through the door.
Can I look at Doc and be like, can I point at Zed and be like, he's the thinker.
They're gonna
He's the
ask
thing.
how he's gonna get through the door.
He's the thinker of our party.
Mm-hmm.
Take it with my back.
Almost to Narnia, boys.
Oh, too unruly. There we go. Alrighty. Well. Do. No, that's not the tool I want. He flaps and hops his way ahead of you, leading you through a darkened town. You meet no one. There's a light mist in the air. The night is chill but not cold.
I'm lost in the ether.
Where are we?
Ooh.
So, kind of looks like the orb I was just in.
I found me.
Ah, now there's two of you.
Oh no, I dropped it somewhere in the dark area. I had no clue where it went.
You can just highlight everything and then go from there.
That's too much work. Yeah, that's what I did.
Excellente.
Better just scroll out.
So he flaps up to a door. This looks like it. This looks like the right door.
Looks like the right door.
Yep.
Can I try the door? Is it open?
The knob turns easily. You go to push it, and you notice that there's a large padlock keeping it shut. It is cartoonishly large.
Do you think we could just pick it?
With what? I haven't got
Well,
anything.
if it's that big, maybe we can just use like a dagger. I don't have thieves tools. I'm just saying.
No, I don't have a dagger. Period.
I have a dagger. I know we got two from the various gargoyles or people or something around there. We got like a staff. a dagger,
I ain't
ball
got much of
bearings.
anything.
You got your asp.
I do have an asp.
Very nice asp.
Whoa. Take me out to dinner first.
No, no cat calls here. How much does the door open before the padlock catches?
Call it like 2 inches.
Oh, I can't fit in there. Are you sure there's not another way in? Like, can we take a peek around, look at the building for
Can we
windows
use
or
your
anything?
dagger to pick it open?
I could try that. Yeah, actually, since it is big, can I use the dagger to try to pick it, Jason?
Sure. You proficient in thieves' tools?
I am.
Well, then make that thieves' tools roll.
Incoming.
So, you
Oh.
fiddle around with the dagger in the lock. You manage to get like one tumbler before you twist it wrong and it pops back out and onto the floor.
Hmm. Well, do you guys want to try? I'm not really sure. I need the actual tools, maybe.
Well, I've never really done much lockpicking, but I could always try if that's what we want.
Move things around and push it till it clicks.
I kind of grunt. I'm like, I'm a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
So, for example, Jason, with prestidigitation, I can create a small trinket, right? So, could I make I don't know, like a bump key? You said it was tumblers, right?
Yeah, when you create a thing, though, it only lasts one round, doesn't
Yeah, that's like 10 whole seconds.
it? That's like 6 whole seconds.
All right, still.
I'll give you a thieves' tools check with disadvantage doing that.
I don't even got these tools. It's just a normal tool, Jason. We want just flat decks?
Yeah. All right. Likewise, you manage to get the first tumbler before it also pops out of existence.
Well, maybe this will work. Just get back for a second. I'm gonna walk up to the lock and I'm gonna I'm gonna spray some acid on it. Specifically on like the bridge of it, I guess. Try and weaken it. Just a second.
Roll the hit. Well, it fails its save. As acid splashes across it, it hisses rapidly, instantly, and the loot portion of it crumbles into rust.
Hey, it worked this time. Nice. I think we can proceed now. Well, hopefully.
Pretty cool. Let's go in.
Oh, I'm so excited. I couldn't believe I did that. I'm like
It was
joyously jumping around to myself.
smart to melt a shackle.
Alright. You gonna kick open the door? Gonna just open it nicely? How are you gonna do this?
Push it open. Oh, actually, I guess you're in front. Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say if I managed to open it, then I guess I'd be the first one at the door. So I'm gonna take the lead, and I'm going to push the door open.
Alrighty. You push the door open. It creaks something fierce. Creak. Opening. To reveal a wall full of boxes. Small table. Looks to be unused. A light layer of dust upon it. Now, it is night. Outside, the moon is half, so anyone can see, though the light is low. Entering this building, it is dusty. The windows have been not washed recently, lending it to light darkness. Got dark vision?
I do.
I do.
Got one
Ooh.
better for you. I'm gonna grab this ring and I'm gonna cast light. And just hold it in front of me. I'm not putting it on, just holding it in front of me.
Alrighty. Well, you see a wall of boxes, some barrels, and down this way, at the edge of your vision, are some snake statues.
Is it the end of our vision because we can't see you, or because of the corner of the turn?
Because of the corner, and the fact that it's nearing 60 feet.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
And I walk forward trying to be kind of quiet. So, like, I guess go and flow.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just close rolled money.
I
As you walk
haven't.
into the room, you explode.
And
I
I walk
haven't
in the room,
closed-
go AFK.
I haven't closed roll 20 on myself like that. I have closed my character sheet, trying to do things like that, but
While these guys are exploring, my eyes have drifted over towards the crates. I am going to examine them just from the outside at first to see if I recognize them as any sort of like weapons or chemicals or anything like that. I'm guessing this is just investigation, right?
Yep. Alrighty. Well, you investigate the wall of boxes. Most of them are placed in an unhelpful configuration or whatnot, but you do eventually find one with a maker's mark. It looks like a single claw surrounded by a circle.
Interesting. Is this one accessible by my character?
By you, no, because you're short.
Right.
Looks to be about 4.5 feet up.
Okay.
You might be able to climb up the shelf. You might not. Who knows?
I'm going to just kind of carry that information with me for now. I'm not gonna explore it too much at the moment. I'll rejoin the party.
Alrighty.
Well, is this the place we dropped this package or what?
Yeah, I was just about to look kind of like, oh, there's no more packages. Walk back and be like, should we find the one we're supposed to swap?
Well, you see your familiar buddy having perched himself up top one of the shelves. I think it's further in, because it's a large, multicolored box.
Well, which way is further in?
You know, like in. Looks to be like
You are
that
so
away.
not helpful.
What fun's your adventure if I just tell you what the answer is? Or are you too dumb to figure it out on your own?
You're not helping in any way. So
Correct.
just stop with the
How about now?
snarky. Oh, you drive me crazy. And I'm gonna walk off.
Then it's working.
I walk off.
Remember to murder your friends in angry rage. He says, and then he turns to the remaining Diablo and says in a stage whisper, I think he's going to murder you in a nervous rage.
Can I frown at Doc?
Good.
I suspect you can.
I forgot to talk. Okay. Yeah. So kind of, I guess, same sort of stealth, just still walking around, quiet and looking. Can I roll not a disadvantaged perception because I walked slow enough?
I mean, you can make your perception check, remembering that you're relying purely on dark vision.
Yeah. Okay.
No, gray snake statues. That's all they are. Nothing looks amiss.
No, there's nothing else.
Aside from the fact that this one here has a muffin sitting on top of it.
Sorry, which one?
That one.
Oh. Immediately, it catch there's a glint. There's a muffin. And I walk towards it and I curiously grab it.
Alrighty. As your fingers brush up against the muffin, you smell a warm scent. Appears to be chocolate and something sweet that you don't immediately identify.
Hopefully it's berries.
And as your fingers wrap around it and begin to pull it off, you make a dex save.
The speed of light.
As a
Christmas.
globule of acid spits out of the snake statue, flying over your head.
I like to think of it just like I bend over to pick up the muffin or something as the trap goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Woo! Dancing. Just carry it on into a dance. Swerve side to side. Can I guess grab it, get spat acid or whatever, and kind of jump back, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Woo, that was weird. Okay, so there's a snake guy that as I'm kind of picking off pieces and I start eating, just casual mid conversation. There's so the snake statues, I think they spit, and it looks like these guys are facing sideways. But I think I did see one that points back towards us. So I don't know. Keep your head down, run quick, maybe. I'm saying to the group.
As you nom the muffin.
Yep.
For a D1000 roll.
It's trying. Oh, there we go.
Control F, 332. Helps if you don't punch in an extra 3. Huh!
Huh.
Argo.
Yes.
You get this intense sensation that in the town of Waterdeep, there's someone who looks exactly like you.
I know this one.
So I think, holy shit, I think I remember seeing my twin.
You have a twin? That's news to me.
Yeah.
Does your twin have a mustache?
Mustache and glasses.
A very uncanny mustache and glasses and a big nose.
What color's the nose?
Skin color. He says, or she says, try not to offend anybody. No, it's purple.
How inclusive.
Yeah. Okay. So then can I take my own advice after saying it to everyone? And can I just try to dash through the snakes until I get to I'm probably going to aim for here because I can see it. I guess when Argo realizes, it'll be like, okay, no snakes are pointing at me. Like from here, I want to stop.
Okay. You're going to go around the right or around the left? What do you think?
Go here, left, down, here, and here.
Alrighty. So that is 5 dex saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not bad, actually.
So the first one, perfectly normal, absolutely no problemos. You duck under it just as it triggers. As you advance into this spacing here, one goes wide over you, but you notice that as you went to dodge it, the second one brushes right across your face, dealing a horrendous 2 acid damage. Though, As part of the spin and reaction you get from this, you dip and dive under the next one, elegantly twisting, jumping, and landing safely in that square, having only taken a grand total of 2 acid damage.
I'm gonna clap a lot in the background. That was so good. Wow, great job.
Okay, so I had to dodge all 5. You guys, there might be a better way. Maybe duck, crawl, or jump, or climb, or something. Because that was a lot.
I bet I'm
I have to
small
carry
enough
the
to just
box.
walk.
Sorry. Wait, what? 2 people were talking.
I must carry the box. I cannot.
That is true. Okay, then maybe I look for something to turn them off. Do you want to just?
Alrighty.
Do you guys want to keep? Do you want to wait there and just see what I can find for just a sec? I won't go far.
I'll look around, see what I can see. If you find something, then that's awesome.
All right.
Alright.
This snake, can I take like a? Can I do a? I don't know, a little bit of preparation and be like, okay, 1, 2, like standing long jump, 1, 2, 3, and I
Yep.
actually want to. I'm gonna try to jump into this square, and I don't want to actually step on the rug.
Why not?
I want to get a good look at it first, and I can't. I don't want to stand in front of the snake and be like, and get blasted by acid.
Jason, we know what kind of traps you like, okay?
But your characters don't.
That's
He's
very
not
true.
wrong.
I,
No reason for you not to
just
step
for
on the
you,
rug.
Jason, I'll step on it.
I was
yes.
gonna
Make the
actually
deck
argue,
save
like,
with advantage.
okay, so I was gonna say though about the rug, be like, if it doesn't look stepped on, I wouldn't either. So I could roll something to maybe observe that.
Mhm.
But you can come in the deck save. Oh, great.
So you go to jump quickly across here, avoiding both the acid and the rug. You fail. Your foot kind of clips the rug a little bit. You land kind of awkwardly. You recover,
Oof.
but you take a little bit of 5 acid damage as a globule hits you square in your back.
The aim of the snake wasn't where I thought it was directed.
Yeah. Instead of being a straight shot, it was more of a lob.
Mistimed it. Can I look around a little bit? Kind of trying to find like a lever or something, or a button, or anything.
Alrighty. Well,
Does Argo see more? He's currently sort of in darkness right now. Does he see more? She is what I mean to say. Does she see more?
Them, they.
It's both of us. Argo and I can't. We both can't see. Well, Argo can see. I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There we go. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Holy smokes.
so Argo,
Mm-hmm.
looking around,
Ah.
you do notice that in this wall, is it Control or Alt? Let me put it off grid.
Alt.
Yay. Looking at this wall over here, there is a lever. It is.
Ah.
Looks like a very large knife switch.
I'll show kind of back that direction to the group. Be like, I found a lever. It's on a suspicious rug. I'm gonna pull it and see what
It's
happens.
on the wall above a suspicious rug.
Okay. It's on the wall above a suspicious rug. Can I just like kind of lean, like squat down, I guess, like, or kneel down or something, kind of poke the rug?
Absolutely.
Eh.
Make an investigation.
Very cool.
Okay. So you poke the rug, and what is normally a cloth into a, it's not going to be a plastic. What is the netting traditionally?
I know what you mean, but
Yep. The backing for a rug, whatever it is in this day and age, typically made of a very pliable material. You notice that this one is appears to be made of like a very light metal.
If it's that's kind of weird. Okay, then can I step on it, kind of hugging the wall, like these three, just straight to the lever, kind of suspiciously, like tentative and like ready to jump back for the first maybe 2 steps, and then I have to be like, oh, okay, and keep going. You know what I mean?
Well, then make me acrobatics to walk delicately across a space.
Bah. Almost was a 1.
All right. Well, you walk delicately, confidently, over to the switch.
Flip it.
You pull the switch. It comes down in a nice, clean, well-oiled way. Clicking in at the bottom. You feel the rug beneath you begin to twitch. And that's where we pause for tonight.
Hey, nice.
Alrighty.
Just in case it matters, like I guess right before you say, can my character be like, holy shit, it twitched, just so like everyone else
Yep.
knows, because I might forget next week.
Mhm.
All right, that was pretty good. Late start, but thank you, Jason, nonetheless. Jess should be home soon, so I'll be hopping off shortly.
Okay.
Time. Did Zed end up keeping all those orbs down?
He hasn't spat them back up yet,
Uh,
though he does have an uncomfortable fullness in his belly.
I don't
A
feel
little
so well.
preoccupied right now. Yeah.
Just gotta jump up and down, mix those up a little bit, you know?
I don't feel well, Mr. Stark.
Well,
Well, he
too
just needs
soon.
to, he just needs to shake them up, you know?
Yeah,
Mix all the
give a little shimmy
chemicals.
shake.
He said he'd make me look like Christmas inside.
Yeah.
This dude's about
Oh
to die.
boy.
He's gonna explode.
Hey man, I'm gonna take you all with me.
Yeah.
Hope you guys got
Gee.
some new characters ready.
Yeah, your stomach's probably making some just disgusting noises.
I'll never tell.
No. Oh, you're deaf. You can't tell either. Well, you're probably
That's
good now, but
No, you're right. I'm deaf.
I
That's it.
like to think that you just went deaf and the thing is still screaming, but you don't care. You can't hear it anymore, but it's still going.
Shrug.
Anyways, actually, I'm gonna hop off. I think Jess is coming down the stairs now. So, I'll message you guys about next week, I suppose.
Yep.
And
Alrighty.
yeah, otherwise,
Awesome.
sweet. Thank
I
you, and I'll
guess.
see you guys later.
Yep. See ya.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Boy.
I guess actually that's a pretty good point to wrap up the recording. So, thanks for watching. Most appreciated if you tune in to watch this. If you watched all the way here, you're awesome. And we're gonna do the same thing next week, where we find out what the hell's going on with the rug. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.